Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks Part 2. I didn't plan on making a Part 2 like normal, but after that, when that video was loading, I started playing around with it. If you will cut out, if you're really going to have to watch Part 1 to make this, cut that line out and then cut that line out. And then fill that in. And it's going to be a total different look. We're going to go ahead and, let's take our object out of the way. Well, I don't have it grouped. That's the first thing I always do. You know what? And I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to set my nudge factor on like 10 inches and nudge that out of the way. And then delete this, and then I can just nudge it back one time. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the interactive fill tool. Don't really have to have, well, we'll just have, you know what? Let's see what it looks like when it's rotated. Control D, alternate C, and rotate it 90 degrees. So what's going to happen, there's going to be a square in the middle. And if we change the colors, are we going to have over under is the question. So we need to think about one more thing. Let me back up here. That's why I never delete my graphic, because I might play around with it. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to draw two lines from there to there. Whoop. It would help if you get the 2-point line. Go from that node to that node, keeping those lines. And this will look different. So we're going to fill that in and that in. Now I backed up, so my nudge factor changed. So I'm going to go back to 10 inches. And I'm going to move that over, and then move this up. I think this is going to look totally different. Now we'll go ahead and do interactive fill tool on both these, and this is kind of the advantage of having it broken. We can, you can get a better interactive fill tool look. That looks pretty good. Now we're going to group these together, Control G, Control D, alternate C, and have it rotate 90 degrees. At first, it doesn't look like it's going to work, but it's going to work because it's going to fill those in. Now we can just change our interactive fill tool color, and we're going to go with that blue in both parts. You see, it's giving me the same interactive fill tool. Then we'll go here, and we'll go red. Probably not picking the best colors for this to show it off, but you're going to get the idea. Then we'll go ahead and go with that green. And see, this way you've got interlocking, over, under, everything's like that's over, but that's under. And you get, it's a total different look from this one. I actually like it better because it kind of emphasizes the square. So anything's possible. Anyway, hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.